Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards for 2021. My name is Aidan Nicholson. We are about to get started on a fantastic evening full of celebration as we look at nearly 60 of the region's best young people. Hopefully, you've got yourself something nice for dinner or a nice little drink to get you through the evening. Let's get this thing started with a welcome to country from Pete Warong man Jordan Gould. Take it away, Jordan.
Narawa, Narawa, Narawa tima meringu. Narawa, Narawa, Narawa tima meringu. Narawa, Narawa, Narawa tima meringu. Natanwa, Natunyat Lingyun Jordan, Natugan Talam Pikwarong Ma. What I just said was, hello, my name is Jordan and I'm a proud Pikwarong man. I'd like to begin today's Youth Awards with a welcome to country in language, followed by an acknowledgement in English. Natanwa tima mininyu, Niamepa wangan wanyu. Alamin, Karoki, Pongyan pun. Moganuru, Watsanu, Pa Karoki, Nyampum Pa Nyarikito, Nyatma, Ni Ting Mining Yang, Tut Nutumwa. I have to be the first to acknowledge the neighbouring tribes in this area, and they are Karapchamara, Chaparong, Kukapanut, Kirewarong, and Yadowich. But today, we celebrate the Youth Awards on the land of our people, Pikwarong people, past and present. We'll look and have a great celebration.
Thanks very much, Jordan, for your fantastic welcome to country. Now, if I was getting nominated for the 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards, I would not win an award for the most delicious dinner. Public service announcement, do not ever mix 2-minute noodles with coffee. If you're a student out there and you're thinking, man, that guy's brilliant, that's how I'm going to get through my VCE, bad idea. We need to put our hands together and celebrate the hard work and the dedication of the Warrnambool Youth Council and the Moines Youth Awards Working Group for bringing us this wonderful event. It's hard to do these sort of things online. It's actually much easier just to book the Lighthouse Theatre and get it done. And these people from the working group, they wanted the 2021 awards to go ahead. So they've done a fantastic job. If you see them wandering around the town, please make sure you let them know how well they've done. We're going to hear from a couple of them now. Let's hear from Sarah and Blake.
Hi, my name is Sarah Fenton and I'm part of the Moines Shire Youth Award Working Group. This year has represented a time of challenging setbacks and isolation for many, yet in spite of difficult circumstances, the efforts of all our nominees in 2021 were both extensive and outstanding. You all deserve a significant congratulations. Thus, on behalf of the Moines Working Group, I would like to congratulate all nominees for the range of academic, sporting, arts, community and leadership activities that have been undertaken, all of which have demonstrated a commitment to the selected values of passion, cooperation, responsibility, kindness and resilience during a particularly challenging year.
On behalf of the Warrnambool Youth Council members, I would like to congratulate all of the incredible people who have achieved so much last year and throughout their lives. Though they may have been through adversity and tough times, in a year that has not been a good experience for many, it is terrific to see the individuals that have positively represented the youth of Warrnambool as best as they can. These people have shown kindness, cooperation, resilience, passion, and responsibility. These qualities will gain you friends and many career options throughout your life. To those who may not have won, don't be discouraged. It is incredible that you were nominated by a family member, a friend, or an educator for a great many achievements you have had over your years on this planet. You are a great person, nevertheless. Every single nomination that we read, we heavily considered as an option, as every nomination explained the qualities and achievements of a great person who has done great things and will probably do even better things in the future. From everyone on the Warrnambool Youth Council, we congratulate the winners and the nominees of this year's Youth Awards.
Thanks very much, Sarah and Blake. Fantastic job. Have a look at Blake. He's only a young fella and he's a member of the Warrnambool Youth Council. Have a look at him. Tell you what, look out for him in a couple of years on your ballot. If he was on my ballot, I'd vote for him now. All right, we're going to hear now from the Mayor of the Warrnambool City Council, Councillor Vicky Jalley, and the Mayor of the Moines Shire, Councillor Daniel Mead. Thanks, Vicky and Daniel.
Hello everyone, Vicky Jalley here, Mayor of Warrnambool City Council. On behalf of everyone who lives in or visits Warrnambool, thank you to every single nominee for your contribution to our region. While it would have been great to be able to speak to you all in person, COVID-19 restrictions meant that it just wasn't possible. This isn't the first event over the last 18 months or so that has had to be postponed or held online, but that doesn't make it any easier. I know the youth teams are working on an in-person meet and greet for all nominees when restrictions allow, and I hope to meet you all there then. But just like the award nominees have been flexible and resilient while still managing to achieve great things over the past year, the 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards are adapting to celebrate our region's young people, everything they have achieved and everything they have overcome. While some might be shy about their achievements, they really have an impact and it's important to celebrate them. You could look at the achievements of any one nominee and draw a great deal of inspiration from them. What we have with the 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards is 59 outstanding young people, all leaving their mark in their own way and collectively helping to create a better region for everyone. And for that, I say thank you. So enjoy the awards ceremony and just think, if this is what you have been able to achieve already, imagine what you can do in a lifetime and how many lives you could change for the better. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony.
G'day viewers, Daniel Mead here, Mayor of the Moines Shire. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone here tonight to the Moines and Warrnambool Youth Awards presentation. Thank you to Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Youth Awards Working Committee for inviting me to be part of the presentations, and well done to both groups for hard work they've put in to deliver tonight's awards. I'd like to acknowledge the sponsors of the awards, including Deakin University, Gwendolen and the Jones Foundation, the Rotary Club of Warrnambool, Freezer, Warrnambool City and Moines Shire Councils. Moines Shire is home to almost 2,500 young people between the age of 12 and 25 who play a very important role in our community. These youth awards are a great way to celebrate and acknowledge each nominee for the difference they make in our lives, whether that be through their achievements, talents, or their positive involvement in their local community. Despite not being able to hold a physical presentation, it's great to be able to reward these well-deserving young leaders who have demonstrated outstanding values and a commitment to making a positive impact on our community. The past year has not been easy for any of us, but particularly for our young people who have experienced interruptions to their study, their work and separation from friends and family. Regardless, the commitment and passion shown by the 59 incredible nominees in this year's awards is nothing short of inspiring. I want to acknowledge all participants and their families who support them, who are watching from home tonight. I'm very proud to be able to be part of these awards. It's important that we all continue to support our young people and celebrate the positive difference they're making in our region. I'm heartened to see these young people demonstrate values of cooperation, resilience, responsibility, kindness and passion, and reflecting the important role they play in our communities. Following the success of last year's Youth Showcase, a series of events and exhibitions have taken place across the region over the past few weeks, highlighting the diverse talents of our young artists and performers. From street art, photography, visual arts, online concerts, short films and Indigenous culture, this year's Youth Showcase is a celebration of music, film, art and culture. And you can now view the works on Moines Virtual Gallery. There are many ways that young people can contribute to our community, whether it be through music, sporting clubs, volunteering, student leadership opportunities, environmental activities, religious and community groups. They're just to name a few. But it's great to be able to hear about the range of achievements by young people in our community, and even better to acknowledge their passion, talent and community spirit through these awards tonight. To this year's nominees, you're an inspiration to others, and in doing so have created a bright future for yourself, your peers and your community. It's people like you who make me proud to be part of our great Shire of Moines. I congratulate each and every one of you. Thank you very much and have a great night.
All right, events like this don't put themselves together, so we've got to thank our event sponsors, Gwen and Edna Jones Foundation, Deakin University and Freezer. They used to put on some good concerts when I was a kid. Of course, the Moines Shire Council and the Warrnambool City Council. And another one of our sponsors is the Rotary Club of Warrnambool. And we're going to hear from one of those now. We're going to hear from the President of Rotary Warrnambool, Glenn Brocci.
The Rotary Club of Warrnambool is proud to be a supporter of the Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards and to recognise young people for demonstrating specific values: cooperation, kindness, responsibility, passion and resilience. These values align with Rotary's motto of service above self and the goal of doing good in the world. Rotary International is a worldwide service organisation with over 35,000 clubs in 166 countries and over 1.2 million members. It is certainly making substantial impacts worldwide in many areas. In 2021, Rotary International in Australia is celebrating its 100 years of service to the community. The Rotary Club of Warrnambool is now 91 years old and has been providing service to the community over wide and varying projects. Many of these projects relate to helping our youth for both now and into the future. Rotarians worldwide have 4 priorities: to share our expertise and experience in the benefit of our communities, to inspire others to develop and share their ideas, to strive to understand the needs of others, to encourage each other to be inventive, entrepreneurial and resilient. Rotary International is involved in many causes worldwide. These will involve projects relating to the eradication of worldwide diseases such as polio and the prevention and elimination of malaria, providing clean water to disadvantaged peoples worldwide, promoting peace throughout our world, educating the peoples of the world and providing assistance to mothers and children throughout our communities. And of course, responding to worldwide disasters and protecting and sustaining our environment. Our club has been actively involved in many of these projects by building and supplying fresh water to remote communities in Papua New Guinea, by making hygiene packs for young girls in these same remote communities, and providing anti-malaria nets to people in the Oceania areas. Our club is also involved in many youth projects, such as providing leadership courses for our young entrepreneurs, providing career choice programs for youth in the more remote areas of our district, and of course supporting and financing youth programs such as the Father of the Year Awards, and of course the awards to be presented tonight. The Rotary Club of Warrnambool is always looking for projects which can enhance our communities in the future. In 2021, we are sponsoring the purchase of 2 water rescue craft, which came about as a need to provide rescue facilities for close inshore water rescues. We understand that this is a first for our state. Our club will be a partner in the revegetation of areas of the Hopkins River catchment zones. We have and will continue to reach out to the wonderful institution called Shire with a much needed provision of essential food for our needy people. There are many other projects. So in conclusion, we are reaching out to our communities to contact our club if you can foresee an essential need that we can assist with. The motto of our current world president is "Serve to change lives." Our club wishes to make an impact on the lives of people in our community in Australia and worldwide.
All right, we're just minutes away from getting into the first of our awards, but before we do, you know what, us young people, we don't like to listen to stuff. We want to see the young people in action. So we're going to hear some music from one of our finest young people, Maddie Jackway. Take it away, Maddie.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here at the Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards. Thank you so much to the Warrnambool City Council and the Moines Shire Council for supporting this event. It is unfortunate that we do have to live stream tonight, but we are very lucky to have such talented people that can help put this event online. I want to play a song for you tonight. It's called 23, and I wrote this one late last year. I still wake up and wonder where I am. I'm not used to you yet. Sing through the letters in my head. Talk about peace to know where the sun rises. Order my hands on the steering wheel to know left from right. 5 years isn't long enough. Don't feel like I'm growing up. 'Cause I call my mother when I burn a cake, or when my favorite t-shirt turns a new shade. I can't be the only one who feels like I'm pushing 12 when I'm 23, playing dress up and make believe. I can't be the only one who feels like everyone's got it all together while I'm out here in stormy weather. I can't see the sun for the trees. No, I can't be the only one who feels like I'll never find a home, never meet my match. I'm standing too strong, but not strong enough. I'm scared of the dreams I've been trying to catch. And the people who are older, they want to know when I'll get a real job, instead of working 3 with no reward. Find a new meaning and be better off. Oh, I can't be the only one who feels like I'm pushing 12 when I'm 23, playing dress up and make believe. I can't be the only one who feels like everyone's got it all together while I'm out here in this stormy weather. I can't see the sun for the trees. No, I can't be the only one who feels. Maybe I'll get used to this stage. Maybe all my feelings will change. There's an imposter acting my age. Oh, 'cause I call my mother when I burn a cake, or when my favorite t-shirt turns a new shade. And I use my fingers to count what I spend, and I'm making mistakes that I'll never mend. Oh, I can't be the only one who feels like I'm pushing 12 when I'm 23, playing dress up and make believe. I can't be the only one who feels like everyone's got it all
Thanks very much, Maddie Jackway. Fantastic work. That's an original composition, that one. She wrote it herself. It's called 23. Check it out at all good record stores. You guys don't know what record stores are. Right, now let's get straight into the awards. There's never been a more important time to acknowledge, support and celebrate the young people as they continue to teach us about resilience and adaptiveness. Congratulations to all the nominees of the 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Awards. Now let's get them started. The first category for tonight is the Moines Shire 12 to 15-year-old age group. Now there's many achievements this year's nominees have been able to achieve, ranging from volunteering with the local scouts and the surf life-saving clubs to designing and campaigning to improve the physical health and exercise habits of young people within the shires, raising awareness and fundraising for cancer, establishing their own businesses, as well as state and national sporting level representatives in the disciplines of beach volleyball and pony club. Tonight's nominees in this category are Ramius Karku, and I apologise if I butchered that name completely, James Redmond, Bailey Mcdonald, Hilary Hannigan, Emma Hannigan, Alana Vanderkamp, Isabella Price, and Zoe Adensall. I'd like to announce that the runner-up in the Moines Shire 12 to 15-year-old age group is James Redmond. Congratulations, James. We're going to hear from the person that nominated you. It was Kerry McCain. Thanks, Kerry.
I nominated James because he's such a kind, compassionate person who is always thinking of others and how he can help them. He loves getting involved in different projects, such as the World's Greatest Shave, where he raised $500 himself and helped his team raise over $16,000. All while helping others, he deals with his own medical conditions, which sees him at multiple doctors and hospital appointments all the time. He's never let this stop him from doing what he loves the most, which is helping others and seeing people happy.
The Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Shire Youth Awards Working Group chose James because of the way he demonstrated kindness, resilience and passion. James spent weeks raising awareness for childhood cancer as part of the World's Greatest Shave and ended up raising $361.26. On the night of the Greatest Shave, he stepped outside of his comfort zone and sold raffle tickets to people. James usually avoids large crowds, so on the night of the shave, for him to sell raffle tickets and then go up on stage in front of 100+ people is amazing. He started his own small business by offering his IT skills to his family and friends for a small fee and is currently saving up for the PS5. Congratulations, James.
Well done, James. Fantastic year you've had. Keep going. Now, we are going to announce the winner in the 12 to 15-year-old age group, and I love to say that the winner is Bailey Mcdonald. Well done, Bailey. Let's get a round of applause in this empty studio. Anyway, I'll do it myself. All right, we're going to hear why Bailey was the winner of this award. We're going to hear from the person that nominated her, Miss Sue Burke, and while we do, I'm going to go and see if I can find her a cool prize. There'll be one here somewhere.
Bailey Mcdonald is a kind and compassionate person who is a role model for others. She has turned a difficult cancer journey with her dad into a positive, selfless way to help others and thank those who facilitated her dad's recovery. She exemplifies key values we would like to see flourish in young people today in our local community and schools. Her drive, dedication and determination supported her passion to help others and fueled her selfless and kind acts, making many social sacrifices along the way. The more Bailey's fundraising scrunchie business grew, the more money she wanted to raise to make a difference to cancer sufferers and increase awareness. She acts from her heart, whether it is showing kindness to cancer sufferers, helping other fundraising initiatives, or even fellow students at school. Bailey's extended journey in fundraising has shown her strong passion and determination to benefit the community, and particularly those with cancer. She worked selflessly, persevering through the many responsibilities involved in her fundraising business, such as making the scrunchies, marketing, customer service, filling orders and money handling, and in the process raising in excess of $8,260 for the Southwest Regional Cancer Centre. Truly inspirational.
The Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Shire Youth Awards Working Group chose Bailey Mcdonald as the winner because she demonstrated the values of responsibility, kindness and passion. Since the age of 10, she has actively participated in multiple fundraisers for cancer, following her dad's battle with cancer. At the age of 12, she started her own scrunchie business called Scrunchies for a Cause, which has raised $8,260 for cancer. Bailey showed incredible perseverance in learning how to create the scrunchies, persistence in approaching locals to help with sales, and inspiration in the promotion of her fundraising cause, with the Warrnambool Standard and ABC Radio interviewing Bailey to increase awareness. Member for South West Coast, Roman Britnell, MP, wrote to personally thank Bailey for her phenomenal fundraising and being a very generous, humble, kind-hearted person. All she wanted to do was help others. We congratulate Bailey on her achievements.
We've got Bailey Mcdonald on the line. You are the winner of the 12 to 15-year-old age group, the Moines Youth Awards. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
You must be super excited. You've just been announced as the winner.
Oh, I didn't realise.
You didn't realise that's what you... Oh, of course. You would have been watching the packages and seen it all happen. Fed, why do you think that you've been chosen to be the winner?
For raising money for the cancer centre.
That's one of the major reasons. Not the only reason, but definitely one of the major ones. Can you tell us about your fundraising efforts?
I raised over $8,000 by making scrunchies.
Yeah, 8,250 or something like that. And who did you end up donating the money to?
To the Southwest Cancer Centre in Warrnambool.
Yeah, and there was a great reason why you went ahead and did that. Can you fill us in on that reason?
Yeah, when I was 10, my dad got diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a type of blood cancer.
Right, and then so yeah, go on. Sorry.
And then I wanted to raise money for the cancer centre that he got his chemotherapy from.
Yeah, that's really cool. Do you know how many scrunchies did you sell? Like, we know how much money you raised, but how many did you actually sell?
We started counting at the start, but then we lost track.
That's a good business. Good business when you lose track of how many. Do you walk around the streets now and just you see people wearing them, going, "I made that, I made that, I made that"?
Yeah, when I go to school, I see some people wearing them, and I've known that they're the ones I've made. Ah,
that's really cool. And look, you've won the award. Is there somebody in the room that's maybe got something that they don't normally have when they're walking around your house?
No.
No, nobody's got an award for you somewhere.
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
This is Mum. This is Adele.
This is Mum. Have you got a surprise there for your winner?
I have. Congratulations, babe.
Thank you.
Really proud of you, darling.
A kiss in front of all your
Really
friends.
proud.
How embarrassing. Hold it up for us, Bailey. Let's see what you got. Fantastic. Oh. 2021 Youth Award winner, Bailey Mcdonald. That's amazing. Well done. Thoroughly deserved. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, our pleasure. Our pleasure from everyone here at the Warrnambool Moines Youth Awards. Fantastic. You'll go to school tomorrow as an absolute winner, and we look forward to seeing you do some amazing things in 2022 as well.
Oh, thank you.
All right, bye. The young people represented in the Warrnambool 12 to 15-year-old age group include young leaders who have been supporting children to participate in physical activity. We've got people showing resilience and passion who receive state and national recognitions in sports such as aerobics, athletics, gymnastics, all of that in spite of the raft of lockdowns that we've endured. We've got a state surf life-saving champion. We've got an Indigenous leader and a leader of the Cockleblokes dance group. We've got someone who completed a 456-kilometre family water skiing marathon to raise money for mental health. Young people we've got who've recognised for the care and kindness shown to siblings and for taking time to mentor others and for providing to be a role model for their peers, and young social justice leader who volunteers at Food Share and Young Vinnies. Now the nominees for this category are Kobe Chatfield, Paige Kameen, Chloe Mutton, Diana Fernandez, Kai Smith, Grace Kelly, Rory Miller, Mia Cook, Stephanie Grist, Amelia Fiddler, and Sophie Grist. Can I announce that the runner-up in the 12 to 15-year-old category for the Warrnambool Youth Awards is Paige Kameen. Congratulations, Paige. You were nominated for this award by your teacher, Tony Curtis. Let's hear from Tony now.
I nominated Paige Kameen for the 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Achiever Award. Just a brief overview of only some of this young person's achievements and participation demonstrates how worthy a recipient she is to have been nominated as a 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Achiever. As a Year 7 student at Brower College last year, she won the Year 7 and 8 Sportswoman of the Year award. She is the current Brower College Athletics and Cross Country champion and is also a talented netballer in both Warrnambool and Hampden leagues. Of particular note is this young achiever's accomplishments in swimming. She won the 2020-2021 Port Fairy Nipper of the Year award for her surf life-saving skills, leadership, and being an excellent role model on how to be a good nipper. This is a sensational achievement. This fantastic young person is also very artistic, with a design featured on the cover page of the Brower College Grade 6 transition booklet. She has received school awards for art and woodwork. In addition, she received an honourable mention for her piece on local artist Jimmy Buscombe in the Junior Warrnambool Award last year. As a pastoral care leader from 2020 and her English teacher this year, I have seen firsthand how selfless, thoughtful, cooperative and considerate of others she is. Not only is she an impressive English student, but her approach to learning and behaviour are exemplary, making her an outstanding role model to her peers. I am very privileged and extremely proud to congratulate Paige Kameen from Brower College on her nomination in the 2021 Warrnambool and Moines Youth Achiever Award.
For the Warrnambool 12 to 15 category of the Youth Awards, the Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Shire Youth Award Working Group chose Paige Kameen as the runner-up. She had shown to be quite responsible as a leader and fellow students, being part of Brower College's Representative Council, being a role model and voice for fellow students. Ms Kameen is cooperative with her fellow students, from being awarded Brower College's Learning for Living Award and the Year 7 and 8 Sportswoman of the Year.
And the winner of the Warrnambool 12 to 15 category is Sophie Grist. Well done, Sophie. You were nominated by Alana Bellman. Let's hear from Alana now.
I decided to nominate Sophie for the values of passion, resilience and responsibility because she is a quiet achiever who consistently demonstrates these values in everything that she does, particularly through sport aerobics. I believe that she deserves to be recognised for her hard work during 2020. Last year, Sophie's competition and training circumstances were majorly impacted by COVID-19, however she did not let this stop her. Competing as a soloist meant that her purpose to train had to come from within herself, and she continued to display great work ethic by attending all optional and compulsory training sessions, whether they were online or in person. She also entered as many online competitions as she could, which involved filming and submitting her entries from her home, and she achieved great success, winning medals at state and national level. Sophie's passion for what she does is contagious when she performs on stage, and her improvement over the last 18 months has been outstanding. Sophie was also a sports captain at Warrnambool Primary School last year, further demonstrating responsibility by helping and encouraging younger students to participate in sport.
Our winner for the Warrnambool 12 to 15 category is Sophie Grist, for resilience, passion and responsibility. She had shown her resilience throughout 2020 when everything went online, including aerobics training and education. Trying her hardest to attend every lesson, being awarded the School Sports Victoria Academic and Sporting Achievement Medal. Ms. Grist has also shown her passion for aerobics in her work ethic, improving her skills drastically in the past 18 months. And when there were no teammates she could train with, Ms. Grist decided to be a soloist to continue her training. She presented herself as a responsible young person, being a Broward sports captain and a role model for her fellow students during the sport days at Broward College.
All right, we've got Sophie on the line. Sophie, can you hear me? Yeah. Sure can. Sophie, you were nominated for the 12 to 15-year-old Warrnambool Youth Award. Why do you think you would have been nominated for this award?
For my resilience and kindness.
Well, there's a couple of reasons. Do you have any idea who might have nominated you?
My aerobics coach, Alana Bellman.
Very good guess. Now, we've had you on hold for a second, so you might not know this, but guess what? You're the winner.
Really?
You did it. You won. Yes.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So you're the winner of the 12 to 15-year-old age group, the Warrnambool Youth Award winner. That must be a nice honour to have.
Yeah.
So aerobics is your go-to. Aerobics is your thing. What draws you to aerobics?
I just love the sport and like everyone in it, and it's good fun.
I imagine it keeps you pretty fit.
Yeah.
And in 2020, your training centre had to close down, as did everything. But that didn't mean that your training stopped, did it? What did you do to train throughout last year?
Last year we trained all on Zoom, so that replaced all of our in-person training sessions.
Right, and even still, you were able to go out and compete. You were able to, I think you got 6 firsts and a couple of seconds in your competitions. Were they all online competitions as well, or you were able to get out and about and actually compete in an arena with everybody else?
They were all online and we had to film them in our kitchen.
You did aerobics in your kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like me when I'm trying to make pasta carbonara or something hard like that. So we've just had the Olympics, Sophie, and there's a lot of chatter about Brisbane Olympics and what new sports should be in. Are you putting your hand up to say aerobics should be in the Olympics?
Yeah, I reckon.
How would we judge it? What would we have to do?
Probably just get judges from across the world.
We saw your mum earlier. She popped in. Has she got an award or something that she could give you? Where is she? Where's your mum? She's carrying out a large box of something. It might be a car, is it, or a bike? What is it? Did she forget it and she's ran to get it? Yeah. There we go. You've got a 2021 nominee award. That's good news. Anything else? There we go. That's what we were looking for. Well done. Show us that plaque. Hold it up. Look at that. 2021 Youth Award winner. We can see your mum in the reflection. That's nice. Fantastic. You enjoy that. Thoroughly deserved. And good luck with 2022 and good luck with your aerobics.
Thank you.
Righto, goodbye. We were really impressed with the young people in the 16 to 18-year-old category this year, really stepping it up, especially in the Moines community. Now, nominees in this category include school leaders, cadets, sports people who've been selected to represent their sport at national and state level, young Indigenous ambassadors, entrepreneurs, and Country Education Partnership Youth Ambassador. We've got community volunteers. We've got a Kwong Down Young Scholar, a Victorian representative in public speaking, ambassadors, leaders in the arts, people who dedicated time to peer-to-peer mentoring and charity work, as well as a whole bunch of different fundraising activities. Now, this group of nominees were also acknowledged for shining a light on the important issues surrounding young people today, social causes and raising awareness in the community. Now, the nominees for this category are Claire Mankey, Tane DeMansa, Hannah Price, Stephanie Hines, Louise Tamer, Amelia Bell, Benji Hawkins, Charlotte Dyson, Callum Bridge, and Charlotte Sutcliffe. Let's announce the runners-up first. Now, there were two people who were just deserving as each other. We could not separate these two. They've both had a fantastic year, and we'd love to celebrate both of them. Our two runners-up in this category are Charlotte Sutcliffe and Tane DeMansa. Let's hear from those who nominated those two. Let's hear from Sean Fitzpatrick, who nominated Tane, and also Anne-Marie Hunter, who nominated Charlotte.
Tane DeMansa is a terrific young person and leader. Tane has many qualities that we all admire. He's kind, generous with his time, and very encouraging and supporting to students and young people around him. He's a genuine role model. His future is bright. He's a very talented actor that is very community-minded. He's a fitting nomination for the Warrnambool and Moines Shire Youth Awards.
Hi, I nominated Charlotte Sutcliffe for a Youth Achievement Award because of her involvement in the community, her dedication and passion in the performing arts, music, Air Force cadets, Lifesaving Victoria and Broward College. This is a well-deserving nomination.
Charlotte Sutcliffe is one of the nominees selected by the Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Shire Youth Award Working Group as a runner-up in this category. Miss Sutcliffe has been responsible in multiple positions as a leader, having great passion in cadets, along with both dramatic performances at Broward College. Tane DeMansa was also selected as a runner-up. Mr. DeMansa had shown himself as a nurturing and kind person, always advocating for his fellow students as school captain, along with welcoming other students to extracurricular activities to aspire them to be the best they can be. His passion for the dramatic arts is immense. He was included in the top 5% of the state in theatre studies and selected as one of the top 10 people to perform the Top Arts event in Melbourne this year.
And the winner of the Moines Youth Award in the 16 to 18-year-old category is Hannah Price. Well done, Hannah. We're going to hear from the person that nominated you, your teacher. I've never had a teacher talk about me like this before. Teacher Paul McFadden.
Every year we're asked to nominate young people for different awards, and sometimes those nominations can be hard, and sometimes, like this year, they can be very, very easy. This year I've nominated Hannah Price for the 16 to 18 or a year award for the Moines Youth of the Year. Hannah is an exceptional young person who refuses to be pigeonholed by others or made to act or think in certain ways. She is independent as she is intelligent. She is remarkable with the ways that she crosses boundaries, both in gender or people from a different area or different thoughts or different beliefs that she has. She always sees people for what they are, and she never judges from what someone else thinks that they might be. She's an exceptional person who comes from a wonderful, loving, caring family that's given her the ability to be the person that she's become, and it is my pleasure to nominate her for this award this year.
The winner of the Moines 16 to 18 category is Hannah Price for her passion, responsibility and cooperation. Miss Price shows her passion by volunteering every Saturday since 2017 at the Uniting Church Op Shop, as well as being part of Broward College's school council for 2 years and been on countless committees at Broward. Miss Price had shown herself as responsible via being a school captain and a Lions Youth of the Year participant this year, as well as been named a Kong Lee Dow Young Scholar by Melbourne University. Miss Price was also awarded the John King Citizenship Award in 2020.
We've got Hannah Price on the line at the moment. Can you hear me, Hannah?
Yes, I can.
Oh, fantastic to have you. Look at you. You're all dressed up for the awards.
Yeah.
What a fantastic...
Got ready after I got home from school.
Well done. Busy day at school today.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice to actually be in your classroom rather than sitting behind your screen like you are now.
Yeah, it's great to be able to have those conversations with the teachers. So it's been really good.
Absolutely. Now, you were nominated for the 16 to 18-year-old category. Why do you think you were nominated?
I suppose I'm a very out there going person. I love to get out in the community and help wherever I can. I'm really, I've just got a really bubbly personality, and I've always been that person who just loves getting out and helping. It's pretty much because of my parents and my grandparents that kind of got me involved in a lot of things, and I've just kind of taken it from there.
Yeah, so they've been big influences on you.
Yeah.
And especially in the realm of volunteering. You do a lot of volunteer work.
Yeah, I do. I got into volunteering through the Uniting Church Op Shop. My grandmother actually started there in August back in 2016 when they opened, and I had finished netball season. I kind of went to her and I was like, I'm kind of bored. Can I have something to do on my normal Saturdays? And she was like, yeah, come work at the Op Shop. So I volunteered there pretty much every Saturday for about 2-3 years. So I loved it there as well.
Yeah, that's really cool. But why... People your age are going out and getting jobs because people like money. They want to get paid for things, but you're going out and finding volunteer work. Why volunteering more so than paid employment?
Well, I was doing both at the time. It just happened that I knew a lot of the people that I volunteered with. So it was through the Uniting Church that the op shop was run, and so I'd been to the church a few times just every now and then when I'd stayed with my grandparents, so I knew a lot of the people who also volunteered there, and so it was just more of something that I loved. So I enjoyed being able to actually feel like I was doing something rather than I loved paid work as well. For teenagers, we love the money, but feeling like I could actually achieve something and be able to help people out in the community and just help out around the op shop itself was just so much more enjoyable for me personally. So
yeah, that's really cool. It's a good probably thought that a lot of people should have, teenagers or not. It's not just a youth thing. I'm not being an old man going, all young people should volunteer. I think all people should,
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Now, you were nominated, and we did have you on hold for a little bit, so you wouldn't have seen the packages before. But guess what? You are actually the winner of the award. So your red dress came in handy. That worked well.
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic. You don't happen to have the award laying around by any chance? There's not someone there that's hiding it nearby?
No, this is my mum.
Unless it's your mum.
Thank you. Yeah.
There we go. It was a secret all along. You fell for it.
Definitely.
Well done, Hannah. It's fantastic to talk to you. I really look forward to seeing where you go after school and throughout your life. I think you're going to do some amazing things. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, goodbye. Now it's time for the Warrnambool 16 to 18-year-old award. Now, the remarkable people in this category, unbelievable. Listen to this. We've got a young musician. We've got an all-abilities choir member who seeks to inspire others with her singing. We've got people who have shown resilience in the face of adversity, people who have taken on leadership roles and volunteered their time to create fairer spaces for others. We've got passionate leaders in the field of cycling, surf lifesaving, visual arts, music, all sorts of stuff, public speaking as well. We've got an Australian candidate for the Mombukugaku Show MEX Scholarship. Nailed that word. All right, a recipient of the Queen's Guide Award. We've got a Kong Lee Dow Scholar. We've got a participant in a family water skiing marathon that raised $11,500 for charity. We've got a young ambassador for UNICEF. We've got a young man demonstrating kindness and resilience in supporting others in Warrnambool's Chinese community. And we've got Vkl Student of the Year. Now buckle up, we've got about 400,000 nominees. We've got Leilu Burger, Melody Speed, Tess O'Connor, Cornelius Wong, Jongnin Lai, Emily Abbott, Robert Egan, Hugh Braithwaite, Hannah Moon, Cooper Miller, Jace Nepean, Harrison Carol Beard, Anastasia Ray, Eddie Worrell, Holly Burgess, Grace Kenny. Well done to all the nominees. Time to announce the one runner-up in this category. Please put your hands together virtually for Anastasia Ray. She was nominated by her teacher, Shane Smith.
William Manual College were really proud of Anastasia's achievement as a student in our graduate class of 2020. Anastasia was always really driven and committed to her own personal goals to achieve her very best results as part of her studies, but she was able to balance this with a strong community sense. Anastasia was always really passionate and dedicated to her goals, in which she achieved really well during 2020 in a really challenging year. What was outstanding was her ability to stay connected to her community and make a strong difference in other people's lives. This was highlighted in an amazing achievement to gain the Queen's Scouts Award. In a really challenging year, Anastasia was able to strive to do the very best for herself as she planned her pathway past her secondary schooling, but she was also able to balance that with strong organisation and management skills to stay involved in her community and make a difference. Anastasia, congratulations on your nomination and award today. Thank you.
So the runner-up, Anastasia Raya, was nominated under Cooperation, Kindness and Responsibility. She has been a part of the Queen's Guide Award for a couple of years, and within this time she has taken part in community service, organisation skills and a long-term commitment to the Guide with up to 4 hours a week of work. She completed her Certificate 2 in Agriculture and coached netball, which contributed to the award. Anastasia was presented with the Queen's Guide Award and her certificate signed by the Queen at Melbourne's Government House. She has been involved in Clean Up Australia Days, Anzac parades, guide camps, and is a significant role model for the younger guides. She has demonstrated and provided dedication to an organisation for a couple of years now, and for a young person, taking part and giving some good back to the community.
Time to announce the winner of the Warrnambool 16 to 18-year-old category. The winner is Lilu Berger. Well done, Lilu, you are the winner. And you were nominated by Dean Berger. Let's hear from Dean now.
I nominated Lilu because she's an inspiring and unique individual who is not afraid to stand up for what she believes in. She suffers from dyslexia and has always struggled academically at school. She has not let this stop her from setting her own goals and working towards them. She is always open to new opportunities and challenges and does not limit herself by what other people think. She shows determination and courage by taking on experiences that may be out of her comfort zone. Because Lilu does sometimes find things difficult, her passion and determination drives her to not give in. She has a unique view of the world and doesn't mind letting other people know it. Hopefully this encourages other people to be proud of themselves too.
Warrnambool 16 to 18-year-old category. The winner, Lilu Berger, was nominated for her demonstrations for cooperation, resilience and passion. She is an inspiring young individual who is not afraid to stand up for what she believes in. She's brave and not afraid to attract attention for standing up for others or herself. This year, she has worked with her fellow student to run an esports competition. This has involved communication skills, working with her team to work out the different tasks that needed to be completed, and problem-solving issues as they presented themselves. During her school holiday Rangers placement, she became a valued member and was told she would be welcomed back. In her current IT placement, she works enthusiastically and cooperatively as part of the team. She strives for her long-term goals of working with Wolves through her interest in IT and her creative pursuits. During the lockdowns, she turned her passion to creativity by making earrings and painting skateboards. Her passion is a bright light that drives her to new adventures. She has become actively involved with her school community and is consistently working in a way that benefits people and has tried to connect them online, not without her own struggles.
All right, we've got Lee Lou Berger on the line, coming in loud and clear. Can we hear you? Oh, you are there. That's good to see you. Yes. Fantastic. Now, you were a nominee for the 16 to 18 category in the Youth Awards, the Moines Youth Awards. You must be excited just to be nominated. That must be great.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, pretty anxious too, but I'm pretty excited.
Who do you think nominated you? Do you have any idea?
I think it was either my dad or my Vkl teacher. I'm not too sure.
Oh, could have been lots of people in your life who have nominated you. Let's cut to the chase, Lilu. Guess what? You are actually the winner of this particular category. You're the winner of the award. Well done.
What? Oh, what the?
There it is. Perfectly on cue. Hold up that plaque for us. Let's see what you've got. The 2021 Youth Award winner, Lilu Berger. Well done. That's a fantastic effort.
Oh my God, I'm speechless.
Well, hopefully not, because we've got more questions to ask you. So you were nominated just for some of the amazing things that you've done. Over lockdown, you organised an esports competition. I want to ask you about that. What game were we playing?
We were playing League of Legends, which is like a computer game.
I've probably seen my kids play it, to be honest, but I haven't paid any. Is it a Zelda game? It used to be a Zelda one.
No, but it's got like similar characters, I guess.
Okay, all right. How embarrassing! I sound really old. I should stop talking about it.
Okay.
And I read on your nomination form that your goal in life is to work with wolves.
Yes, they are my favorite animal, and ever since I was like literally 2, I've fallen in love with dogs mainly, and then year 4 I came obsessed with wolves, and then ever since I'm like, I'm gonna work with them. I don't care what people say. So yeah, that's my main goal in life, is to work with wolves.
You know they can eat you, right?
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
No problem.
I'm a dog person. It's fine.
Where are you going to go to work with wolves? Are they like North American? Or, no, South American?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I looked up. It was like in North America. I was like, you know what? I could move there for wolves. I think it will be fine.
And then, I guess the closest thing we've got to here are we've got wolves that protect the penguins, the Maramas. You've done some work with those guys, is that right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to work with them, but I got to work with a guy that worked with them.
Yeah,
okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I read. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. Well, good luck with your working with the wolves. I can't wait to read about what you get up to in the future. It's going to be a fantastic read to hear about you dancing with the wolves like Kevin Costner.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Fingers crossed.
Probably made no sense to you, did it? Dancing with the wolves with Kevin Costner.
No, it's okay. I understood it.
You did. All right, I'm going to let you go. Well done. You are the winner, and I look forward to seeing what you get up to in the future. Fantastic to talk to you. All right, before we get into the 19 to 25-year-old categories of these awards, I think we've earned ourselves a break, haven't we? So let's sit back and watch some of our young people at work. We're going to first see from Lily McGlaris. She's going to do all sorts of amazing stunts on her silks, spinning around, and then we're going to hear from Mal and Tess. All right, let's see what you got, Lily.
Turns me
Hi, we're Mel and Tess, and today we're playing one of our original songs. It's Here Are the Stars You Decide for the Youth Awards, so thanks for having us.
The world is wide enough for any dreams you want to dream. Our quest is still waiting for promise running. Moments and boundaries built unclean. Seconds and minutes remain unseen.
All right, thanks very much to Mal and Tess for that. That was actually an original piece written by Mal and Tess. Fantastic, love your work. Let's get into the Moines 19 to 25-year-old category. The list of nominees in this category, it might be short, but our two nominees tonight have done big things. The two nominees that have been recognised for passion, responsibility and cooperation relative to their areas of interest, which is horticulture and fitness, as well as the services they provide to their community. Now the two nominees that we have, Talia Searle and Bonnie Williamson. And the runner-up in the Moines 19 to 25-year-old category is Talia Searle. Well done, Talia. You've been nominated by David Winters. Let's have a listen to David now, find out why he nominated you.
Talia Searle is an extremely impressive young person. Over the last year, she has taken on the role of manager at Avalon Nursery, Warrnambool, and has excelled in all areas. Her passion for horticulture, her dedication to providing excellent customer service have been an inspiration to watch. I am constantly impressed on how she applies herself, her attention to detail, and her beautiful attitude. She is a wonderful role model for young people and has a work ethic and maturity beyond her years. I am excited to see what she achieves in the future and think she is very deserving of recognition. Well done, Talia.
So the runner-up, Talia Searle, was nominated and has demonstrated cooperation, resilience and passion. She became the manager of Avalon Nursery at 20. She has a passion for horticulture and provides excellent customer service. Talia goes above and beyond to help customers and provides them with their necessary desires. She leads a team of 5 staff on site and illustrates a level of maturity and responsibility beyond her years. Throughout 2020 and the pandemic, she increased the nursery's annual turnover by 300% in 1 year. She has taken on a huge role and she carries a large amount of responsibility for her age, and many people require her assistance and guidance.
If you're playing along at home, you already know who the winner is, but let's put our hands together for the winner of the Moines 19 to 25-year-old category. She owns 2 businesses here in Warrnambool, Euphoria Fitness and Vkl Studios. Well done to our winner, Bonnie Williamson. She was nominated by Nadine Frankel. Let's hear from Nadine now.
Deciding to nominate Bonnie for the Youth Achievement Awards this year was an easy decision. I've watched her grow over the last 5 years into a strong female role model within our community. Her list of past achievements is extensive and she continues to build on them. Now owning 2 local businesses, Euphoria Fitness and Vkl Studios Warrnambool. She's always looking at the ways to improve the businesses and building on the diverse sports and arts opportunities in our local community.
The winner, Bonnie Williamson, was the chosen winner for this category because throughout the last few years she has demonstrated strong aspects of cooperation, leadership and passion. She completed high school in 2019 and was accepted into a paramedicine course, but deferred so she could follow what she was passionate about. She wanted to follow her dreams and began her own personal training business. Not only has she achieved this, but she has now purchased Vkl Studios in Warrnambool. She works with the people around her so that she can provide the best outcome all around and makes decisions that are suitable for them. She is thorough in her thought processes and follows through with commitments promised to others. The nominee makes sure all boxes are checked and rechecked before decisions are made accountable for all of her choices. She sticks to promises and always meets deadlines and expectations. She has become a role model for many, and at such a young age, she achieved her goals and became someone people look up to.
All right, we've got Bonnie Williamson on the line. Bonnie, you coming in loud and clear?
Yes.
Hey, all the way from Vkl Studios.
Yup, there it is.
So there it is. Now, you were nominated for the Moines Youth Award, the 19 to 25-year-old category. You must be pretty excited to be nominated for that award.
Yeah, it is pretty exciting. I'm pretty grateful.
Any ideas who might have nominated you?
She's sitting right next to me. She's making me laugh and she's making me nervous.
She's holding a plaque, did you say?
No.
Oh, she's not. Well, I thought you said she was holding a plaque. I was like, why would she be holding a plaque? Madness, that would be. So I want you to tell us why you would have been nominated. You're the owner of 2 businesses. You probably have no time to talk to me at all. So let's run me through it.
So I own Euphoria Fitness, which is a training and nutrition like online coaching program. And so essentially it's targeted at women. So I help girls become more confident within their bodies and creating like a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I started that in September last year in 2020. So in a not very good time to launch a business.
Yeah.
And then I've just recently taken over Vkl Studios Warrnambool. So I, took over in July, but I've been owning and managing for probably about 9 months now. But I think that's why I'm nominated, unless there's something else someone's not telling me.
I think you might be right. I think you've nailed it. Can I ask you about Vkl Studios? Because I see it pop up quite a bit, and lots of kids are going to it, lots of adults are going to it for fitness and whatever. What do you put down the rise of the legitimacy of that? Because to be honest, like 7 to 10 years ago, people were not dropping their kids off at pole dancing studios. You know what I mean? So it's like, why has it become so popular?
Yeah, well, I think, it's a lot of word of mouth. We have some really, really great parents and kids that are just awesome role models for our studio. And I guess, essentially we have 19 locations around Australia. So we are a franchise, but we are the most kids predominant studio here. And I think the biggest thing is just like, people come in and they're not sure what to expect, especially the first one you walk into is a pole studio.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, and then they walk in and then as soon as they finish their class, they're like, this is the best thing I could have signed my kid up for. So, I think how we kind of have grown is definitely through word of mouth and definitely through that positive, affirmations and connotation, because obviously like a couple of years ago that there wasn't a very good connotation around pole dancing and aerials and that kind of thing, especially for kids.
Yeah, especially I would imagine so. And you mentioned that there's Nadine is beside you. Nadine was the one that did nominate you, and I nearly gave it away before. Did you know, by the way, I should let you know, you are the winner, by the way. You are the winner of this particular category, the 19 to 25-year-old, and that's why Nadine is sitting beside you, because I reckon she's got something to give you. There we go, look at that. Read that out for me. What does that say?
It says 2021 Youth Award winner, 19 to 25-year-old category, Bonnie Williamson.
Well done, that's amazing. Have you got anyone to thank? And then I'm going to let you go back to your classes. I know you're very busy.
Heaps of people to thank. Got a bit of to go. No, just joking. Definitely all the parents at the studio, all the students at the studio actually, all my Euphoria Fitness clients and family, friends, they're always really supportive. And Nadine, of course, she's she's like my super mum, so love her. But no, a big thank you, so appreciate it heaps.
Excellent. All right, hang that up in your Vkl Studios and we'll see what you get up to in the next few years. You'll have 10 businesses by the end of 2025 or something. You'll be
hopefully.
All right, great to talk to you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye. All right, the time has come for the last category of the night. This is the Warrnambool 19 to 25-year-old award. Now, the nominees in this category, we've got early childhood educator and support worker. We've got an aspiring performance artist and VCE drama ducks. Not an actual duck, a person that was very good. A passionate film and sound production tech. We've got people balancing roles as careers with academic and volunteer commitments. We've got resilient young Indigenous leaders and a mentor to the Clontarf students. We've got a role model and an advocate for athletes with an intellectual disability. We've got an advocate for the rights of the LGBTIQA+ people. We've got people who excelled in their VCE despite the impact of remote learning, and those who found new career paths following following COVID disruptions. We've also got newly qualified chef devoted to supporting other young people. We've got a youth pastor and we've got a young Pik Wurrong man with a passion for teaching Indigenous culture to people of all ages. Now the nominees are Harrison Smith, Carly Maloney, Josh Birmingham, Jordan Gould has been nominated, Taylor Watson, Alyssa Denise Canister, Rachel Wilkes, Jacob Gome, Ethan Bloom, Caitlin Sharp, Andrew Pritchard, Caitlin Garner and Broden Quarrell. And the runner-up in this category is Jordan Gould. Oh, we heard from Jordan earlier with his Welcome to Country. He was nominated by Richard Pritchard. Let's hear from Richard now.
I nominated Jordan Gould for his passion to share his Indigenous culture. I taught Jordan animation when he was in Year 12. From that time, it was clear to me that he not only had a talent for animation, but also for storytelling. As a proud Pik Wurrong man, Jordan can often be seen conducting Welcome to Countries and public and corporate events. He has a desire to share his stories and language through education and book publications, of which he has already sold nationally and around the world. He is and will continue to be a role model for young Indigenous Australians.
The Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Shire Youth Award Working Group chose Jordan Gould as the runner-up for the 19 to 25 Warrnambool category. Jordan is a young Indigenous man from the Pik Wurrong tribe with a high passion for technology, animation and storytelling. He has persevered through struggles at a young age, including having autism and having challenges in reading and writing, to now writing a book and being recognised by publishers like Daily Mail, Broadsheet and SBS, making a name for himself and highlighting his culture. Jordan often spends time educating others about his culture. He plays an important role of responsibility in reconciling Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. We know that Jordan's going to do some amazing things.
And the winner in the Warrnambool 19 to 25-year-old category is Andrew Pritchard. Well done, Andrew. You have been nominated by Karen Pritchard. Let's have a listen to Karen now and find out why she thought you were so amazing.
I nominated Andrew for the Youth Council Awards due to my immense pride in the selfless contribution he has made to his local community and his peers. Andrew is passionate about the environment, mental health awareness and social justice. We have encouraged our children to embrace their uniqueness, to be happy in their own skin and to celebrate this in others. Andrew has lived and modelled this adage in all that he does. He is prepared to be a voice for others, to stand up for his beliefs and always endeavours to make a difference.
The Warrnambool Youth Council and Moines Shire Youth Award Working Group chose Andrew Pritchard as the winner of the 19 to 25 Warrnambool category because he's achieved highly across a range of areas. In school, he was a college leader, part of the debate team, a representative at Remembrance and Anzac Day, and part of the Youth Council and Youth Parliament. Andrew is extremely passionate towards his studies. He was the 2021 Warrnambool Youth Achiever, the runner-up in the Overall Youth Award in 2016, and the winner of the Academic Award in 2016. He also received a 90+ ATAR and won a scholarship to Japan for school. Now at university, he mentors the boarding students at St Mary's College. He's a strong advocate for mental health, race, gender and sexuality, and has worked on projects like W2040, Small Actions, Big Difference, and other environmental projects. Andrew is extremely encouraging and inspirational to younger and upcoming achievers in Warrnambool. Not only is he strong and considerate, he's got a respectful passion towards his local community and genuinely wants to make a difference.
All right, we've got Andrew Pritchard with us right now. Andrew, you got me loud and clear, haven't you?
Yep.
That's fantastic to have you. You're at home at the moment. We're in the ends of the stages of a lockdown. You might need something to be excited about, do you?
That's right.
So you were nominated for the Warrnambool 19 to 25-year-old Youth Achiever. You would have seen the package we just had. You're the winner, mate. Well done.
What? Really?
You are the winner. You've achieved it. You've done it.
Wow.
And have you got any idea who might have nominated you for this award?
I do actually. It was my mum.
Why would mum have nominated you, Andrew?
Yeah, she's very passionate, cares very much. She'll be very happy to hear this as well.
Fantastic. So you're no stranger to awards. You were the Warrnambool Youth Achiever of 2021. Why did you win that award?
I think it was a combination of the work that I'd been doing with the Warrnambool Youth Council. So last year I actually got to help run this awards last year online, as well as other projects we did with mental health during COVID, and also my role on Moines Victorian Youth Parliament, where I got to present a bill about rural road safety.
Yeah, and so you did have a lot to do with these particular awards last year. What drew you firstly to be joining the Youth Council?
I think the Youth Council was always something that I always just found was a good place to go to. Like, it's something so nice to see that you can contribute back to your community, doing little things to help others, and of course help bolster up your fellow youths.
Yeah, absolutely. And mental health and the environment are big passions of yours. What draws you to those?
I think for me, it's a sort of a natural response. When I see issues like that, I really want to jump on and try to help as best as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, is there someone in the room that's holding a package that they don't normally have with them? I don't know.
Unfortunately, tonight I have to be Zooming in from Melbourne.
Oh, you're not
I'm
at
actually
home
stuck
at the
down
moment.
here for lockdown.
Ah, no way. So we've got an award for you. I think there's a check from Rotary as well. But you don't get it till later. So
No, I'll be seeing it soon though.
Fantastic.
We'll finally get out.
Well, congratulations. You are the winner of the 19 to 25-year-old category. It sounds like you're doing amazing things, and we'll continue to do so. And chuck us a photo of yourself with your award when you get back to Warrnambool.
Will do.
Thanks, Andrew.
See ya.
Bye. We've seen and heard from some amazing young people this evening, and this next performance from Evie Dalton will blow your socks off. So take it away, Evie.
Hello, I'm Evie, and this is Heidi. Thank you so much for having us. This is an original song called Invisible.
Sometimes
Thank you so much for having us, and congratulations to everyone for putting on this amazing event. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Evie. What a fantastic way to finish the show. Tonight would not be possible without the support of the event sponsors, the Gwen and Edna Jones Foundation, the Rotary Club of Warrnambool, Deakin University, Freezer, the Moines Shire Council and the Warrnambool City Council. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight, and a special thanks to the Youth Council of Warrnambool and the Moines Youth Awards Working Group. They've worked tirelessly to put this event together. Congratulations once again to all the nominees, and a super congratulations to all the award winners this evening. We look forward to having more young people nominated, bigger and better in 2022. Good night.